What's up? What's up? It's your girl Lex Vision. Follow me if you haven't. I just want to say thank you for listening to all my shows. Um, let's keep it going. But today I just want to talk about dating in 2026. So I'm going for a jog right now in Cleveland, Ohio. What's up? Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, I'm born and raised there. Born and raised here. I mean, look, I want to leave. Not, but I'm gonna claim my city. I have lived around. I love Chicago. Chicago is my favorite place to live. Um, but let's jump into it. Like, man, if I tell you how my dating has been going in 2026, a shit show. And watch my language. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. But what is your, like, how do y'all feel about, like, dating in 2026? Like, I feel that people are straight up liars. And they don't even care no more that they're lying to your face. Like, it wasn't like this at least 7 years ago. And like, you got people not being honest up front, what they want, how they want to go about things, if they even really like you, or they just around because you either look good, got the money, or, you know what I mean? They don't want to be lonely. So like, what is it? In 2026, I feel that like now majority, like 75% of people take relationships as a game. They don't take it serious anymore. Maybe it is because of what's trendy. Maybe it is because of the latest music. But to me, I feel like it's no excuse to treat someone, treat people like, you know what I mean? Like you can just, like you, whatever, like, you know what I mean? Disrespectful. Like, I don't know. But let's just rewind it back. So you guys, I've been single for about like 5 years, and dating as in 2026 for me has been a lot. It's been complicated. Don't get me wrong. I find like, for those that don't know, y'all know that I'm gay. But in 2026, man, I came across some very interesting, strange women, like throughout 2026, even in 2025, but I'm gonna just stick to 2026. So as of now, you guys know I'm single and I'm dating around and I'm talking, and I don't know how you guys like view dating, what dating means to you, but this is how I see it a little bit. Just for me. I find dating is like casual. You're not committed. You're not like, you don't owe that person anything. But to me, there's two things when it comes to dating. Like, always be honest. That's your chance to be honest. That's your chance to see how the other person think. That's your chance to know what that person want in the future, in the near future. Can they even balance a relationship in you? Like, those are signs to really pay attention to when you're in the dating era. And dating era is not a commitment to me. I believe that you're not committed yet. You're just getting to know the person. You're just talking, getting to know the person. And when you're talking, getting to know the person, that gives you the space and the time to really analyze this person in front of you. You know what I mean? Are you here for just like, do you just want a sneaky link? Do you want a relationship? Do you just want to have fun for the summer? It is summer, hot girl summer. Hey, but like, what do you want? And I believe that's the thing that will fix a lot of these bonds, relationships, even just, those that's working on talking to each other, if that even makes sense. But anywho, my past dating as of like from January to now has been very interesting and strange at the same time. Like, a lot of the women, they're beautiful. Everyone got a lot going on, so it's not about like so much as in what they got going on. We all got something going on that we're working on or working towards. But the fact is, I hate inconsistency. And yeah, that's pretty much like broad, I'm saying, but let me actually dive deep into detail. Man, if you're gonna say you're gonna call me, you're gonna text me, please do that. And I'm not saying like you have to do it within that time and you saying stuff, or when you're you busy, you have to put everything down to call me. No, I'm not expecting that. I'm not looking for that. consistent, please just match your words. Have your actions match your words. That's the first thing with me. And if you don't have to tell the person everything. It's okay to be private. It's okay to keep a lot to yourself, because a lot of people can play on that. A lot of people can play on your heartstring, your feelings. So I'm not mad at the fact that people want to be private, but it's a certain extent to it. If it depends on the person. To me, if I'm like an open book and I'm like, really consistent, I'm interested getting to know you and stuff like that, why aren't you meeting me halfway to do that too? You know what I mean? If this person in front of you is honest, why can't you be honest too? You know what I mean? The only way that I feel like you should be humble, you should not speak so much, or you should be very private, if that other person, you know what I mean? If the other person is doing so as well, if the other person is inconsistent, or the other person is not really sharing a lot of information, and you guys, just talking, I'm not saying match their energy, but to me, if you have someone that is doing those things, why not do right by them? And then for those that is inconsistent, I feel that people spend more time with those that's inconsistent than those that are consistent, because I feel that the mind is so focused on, what, I'm gonna help, I'm gonna lead, I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But to me, if you have to do so much for the other person and they're not doing much for you, why do you feel that is worth your time, worth your energy? But let's just jump back into what I experienced, you guys. So I have dealt with miscommunication when it comes to women. Would tell me, this last girl I was talking to, she would tell me I'm gonna call you, never call me. But then when we see each other in person, then it's a whole different ballgame. She was like, I was busy, I was this, I was that. But to me, if you tell me you're interested in me face to face, you we have spent quite some time together, and when I'm not around you, you're very inconsistent. When I'm not around you, you're not being direct. And then for someone, especially gatherings and stuff like that, I hate to be misinformed. I hate to wait, and I hate to be if I communicate with you, communicate with me, basically. This is not going to be too long. It's just going to be a short one. I am going to do a part 2 where we're going to get deeper, freakier series here, and we're going to actually open up the book of secrets. But as of right now, this is just part 1 on my little walk. Y'all, it's so beautiful outside. I'm in the grass and everything. But anywho, I just want to say thank you to everybody that have tuned into this quick video. I will be dropping this month a lot. But part 2 will be coming tomorrow, actually. Part 2 to this will be coming tomorrow. I just want to hear everyone's opinion, and share your opinion, share your feedback, share your comments with me, for real. Let's make this a conversation. That's what I really want to do. Let's make this a conversation, because I really have a lot of other questions to ask other people too, and ask me some questions. Let's figure this shit out together. What is going on in dating in 2026? And the biggest red flag is inconsistent. Being inconsistent, to me, that is rude. That's disrespectful. Not showing up when someone's expecting you to, not answering your phone when you're expecting someone to show up. To me, especially when you make plans and you're very inconsistent or you're late, to me, that is disrespectful. Dating or in a relationship, but we're talking about dating. Now, I find it okay to date multiple people, but to me, I feel like you should be honest. If you're dating multiple people, you still should be honest. Say, hey, I am casually dating around. The next question that, the person okay, are you sleeping around? And that's another serious conversation I believe that we should not be afraid to speak about to the people we're interested in. Because the only reason everybody be in their head and anxiety and they be triggered is because as in today, people are so scared to get hurt, so scared to jump into something that, can really destroy them because they have been hurt in the past. And for those that have been hurt in relationships, have been like mistreated when you took the time to actually date, I just want to say that it's okay. As long as you be honest with yourself and you know what you want, and you know how you want to go about things, and you're pretty and you're handsome in the inside, that's all that matters. Your person will come, or, well, long story short, sorry, your person is going to come along. And I just want to say, just be patient and don't stop dating. Keep getting to know people. Keep going out to explore and get to know more and more people. Because I promise you, everybody's not the same. Because I have met amazing people all around the world, and I ain't gonna hold you. Coming back to my hometown, Cleveland, it have been difficult dating. Because everyone, I ain't gonna lie, they are inconsistent. They say they want this and they don't, make the effort or show action. Everybody want to be loved. Everyone want to be in a relationship. And for those that don't, that just want it, just somebody on their side, you can't even really get that because you thinking in your head, is this person going to use me? Is this person going to do this? Is this person going to do that? Is this person even really being honest with me? And we're, everybody dealing with that. Even if you're in a relationship, you still but that's why I always say ask questions to everybody and really analyze the response, how they talk, how they look at you. Are they showing strong eye contact while answering your questions? Are they being consistent? Are they making time for you? Are they actually setting up small little dates for you, like outside dating for you? You know what I mean? Are they making a habit, as in like putting you, I'm not going to say first, but just putting you up there in the first top 3? And when it comes to dating, it's really important to be on the same page. And I realized like my most recent experiences, me and the other young woman have not been on the same page. You know what I mean? And I hate when we're just unbalanced. I'm a Libra. I love to be balanced, by the way. That's just my, nature. I need to be balanced. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Man. And I ain't gonna lie to you. One last thing I really want to say, and I need comments for this one. Bro, like, okay, my last serious relationship, like, I'm a stud. And so after me, the girl I was, involved with, she literally went to a guy. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, for the women that's dating women for a period of time, how do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all, okay, like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Like, I don't mind a girl, like, letting me go and go fuck with another girl. That's fine. But to me, if you dating me, and we're not just dating, but we're in a relationship, and you leave to date a guy, to me, that is strange. You know what I mean? That's strange to me. And it's nothing wrong with it if you made it clear at the beginning that you were curious, that you were bi, that you was just not sure what you like and what you do. But to jump into something and you're not sure, like, you in it for the fun, because that's how I feel like my last relationship was. Like, that person was just in it for the fun, the stability, the travel, the money. Of course, I'm a funny ass person, and it's just like, I don't know. That bothered me a lot. I mean, I have healed from my past experiences, by the way. That's why I'm open to talk about it. I'm gonna let this go up to 15 minutes. I'm gonna cut it short, y'all, but please share your feedback. Tell me what else I should talk about when it comes to dating, because this week I am talking about dating in 2026. So I'm about to go around and ask around. This is just the opening, though. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I just want to say thank y'all so much. Like, really so much. Because guess what y'all did? Y'all got me to 800 views on YouTube on one of my channels on one video. And I fuck with that, because I ain't gonna lie. All my views was like at least 100 or lower than that. But that energy video, y'all got to give me... Y'all, I just want to say thank y'all for the love. Thank you. Thank you. Like, that shows y'all really fuck with me. Ah! But other than that, follow me on social media. I'm Lex Vision. And guess what, y'all? Part 2 coming tomorrow, and I'm out.